Praise the Lord. Amen. The last time I was here and I performed, I didn't have the honor of meeting you because you were sick in the hospital. I want to tell you that God's people, your congregation, they praise you up. Me and my wife praise you up, and I'm glad that you're doing well. Praise the Lord, everybody. Everybody say Jesus Christ is Lord. Say it louder. Now say it so that the devil can hear it. All right, God is good. Psalms 122, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. How many people are glad to be here today? You know, the Bible says, be not ignorant of Satan's devices. That means that God wants you to know what your enemy is up to so that you can be prepared. And no matter what he brings, God will always provide a way of escape and a way to defeat the enemy. So the first song I want to do is a little something a cappella. My wife got me an unusual gift 2 Father's Day ago. Who in here can tell me what Samson used to destroy 1,000 Philistines? I know you know. Stop. What did Samson use to destroy 1,000 Philistines? Jawbone. See, and my wife's late. For Mother's Day, I got her flowers. She got me the bone of a dead animal. All right. Samson. I'm surrounded by 1,000 that'll get pounded. The Lord gave me strength and it's boundless. I found this jawbone of a donkey on the ground. I picked it up and swung and knocked the first man down. I hit him so hard that a bone from his shoulder flew out of his back and decapitated a soldier. I grabbed the next man with both of my hands and used my face to bust open his chest plate. 100 bodies later, I'm still slaughtering many and got plenty more to get to before I'm through. I'm Samson the Great, judge of Israel, anointed with strength that is unparalleled. The Philistines fell, time and time again, and could not win. So they screamed out and yelled, we cannot beat him, we cannot defeat him. We've tried everything except the beauty queen. Maybe Delilah, who's shaped like an hourglass, can move in and get the job done fast. Seduce Samson, tell him that he's handsome. Grab him by the hands, move close and maybe dance some to the sweet music and bring back some valuable intel. Maybe we can use it. Find the source of his power so we can shut it off. Take the fight to him and set it off. Delilah tried. He said if my hands were tied with bowstrings, I would be a weak lean. Unable to fight, I would lose all my might and could not defeat the Philistines. So she did, but he was only kidding. The soldiers came in, Samson beat him with his mittens. Delilah kept persisting. Samson should have just stopped listening. She said, you made a fool of me and let me down. Please tell me, how can you be bound? He said, if my arms were tied with new rope, my strength would be zapped, handicapped and yoked. So she did, but Samson snapped them like twigs and started beating Philistine wigs when they tried to overtake him. They cannot break him. I'm Samson, the mighty great one, chosen by God to be a Nazarite one time. I carried off a big iron gate like it was light, like it was nothing, like it wasn't there when I killed a lion with my bare hands in the fight. But one night, Delilah moves were so smooth. She said, please tell me the truth. What makes your might so great? What could I do to take it away from you? He said, if you weave the 7 locks of my hair into one braid, my power won't be there. He fell asleep again. Delilah weaved them up. The soldiers came in. Samson beat them up. So he lied again and she tried again. Delilah tried again and Samson gave in. He said, from the time that I was born, my hair has never been cut off or torn completely from the scalp take to the afro. And my strength will be regular with might no more. But Samson made a grave mistake. He told her the secrets that sealed his fate and dozed off. Delilah grabbed razors and shaved his headboard and cut it all off. The Philistines charged him, flogged him, gouged out both of his eyes, chained him up and dogged him and made him a slave. to his foes, humiliated him, and then said, behold, Samson the brave. And then they gave the great temple festival and made him a spectacle. They put him on display for entertainment. He had to amuse them. While they abused him, they had him on stage, dancing, prancing, while they laughed and said, behold, the mighty Samson. They gave praise to their false gods and offered sacrifice for destroying Samson's might. And that's when the light inside of Samson's mind caused him to see, even though he was blind. He recognized the power that was always there. True ultimate power that wasn't in his hair. Power, great power, it's right there. This power was found in the power of his prayer. O sovereign Lord, Samson cried out, my strength has died out, I've thrown my pride out. They've taken my sight and made me blind. Lord, give me my might just one more time, that I can repay them and avenge myself. The Lord is my banner, the Lord is my help. His help turned to stubble, and stubble turned to growth. He asked one of the soldiers if he can hold the two main pillars with both of his hands, so he can lean up against it and stand and not fall. And then the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob he called, and then he pushed with all of his might. Down came the walls, and Samson murdered them all. Hallelujah. Glory to God. He don't need much to destroy your enemies. He just needs your obedience and your faithfulness. And you got enough. You got everything that you need to destroy the enemy. So the last song I want to do, when I was a little boy, I was always fascinated by the story that my grandmother told me that there was once a war in heaven. And that an angel led in rebellion against God. And I'm thinking, how in the world could you even think to do something like that? And so I always wanted to tell that story. And I'm going to tell that tonight. It's a song called Sending His Son. But the song's done a little bit differently. If you was to take the microphone and give it to Lucifer and force him to be honest about how he fell from heaven, in his own words, this is that song. Let's go. Turn it all the way up. He was jealous because God wanted children. Sing, I can dance, I can do all these things. I'm a chair with some string organ pipes in my wings. I'm the most beautiful, plus I'm close to the king. I got a glimpse of his plans, and it's all about man. I'm in charge of my department, angels they follow me. I'm a twist God's word and pervert his theology. He's talking about some children, we ain't his kids. We going to be reduced to servants doing bigs. And right now, this is my show so called. The king himself called me the morning star. We can't allow this, we gotta stop this. And if I knock him off his throne, we can pop twist. And I don't even really think he can fight. That's probably why he made Michael his military might carry the sword. So y'all distract him while the Lord is saving the planets. I'm gonna attack him. Hit him with a right, a left, a right, and another right to pull him off his throne. He don't wanna fight with the big L. These kids will replace us, erase us from his heart's core. He's pleased with his first son, but now he wants some more. And I ain't having that. Now who got my back? Yeah, so it seems like my whole department's with it. I done worked out a coup. Now let's show it, get it. So right now, the devil has convinced the third of the angels to join him in a rebellion against God. His whole department is behind him, and they're just waiting on his signal to go. On your march, get ready. On the count of 3. 1, 2, stay now. Oh, my head crack, Michael hit me with the sword. Now I'm falling from heaven, I ain't even touched the Lord. Troops, recruit, that's my bad oops. And somebody help me from under Michael's boot. And fall out, God's army is too strong. Head for that blue planet, mankind's home. And we continue our God has the answer before the question even came up. I overheard the Lord speak about a tree that he placed in the garden and told the man not to eat or he would surely die. So I gotta try to activate that promise, but I gotta be honest, I'm invisible with a body that's not physical on a visible planet that's physical. I need a body to take and negotiate with space so I can operate, communicate, and change man's fate. See, Christ is the key to life, gave Adam breath, and if I get the man to disobey, I can take the keys of death. I deceived Eve the moment that I started calling. She picked the fruit the man ate, and then they started falling. And now I'm rising to the power that a God deserved until I heard those terrifying words from heaven. God spoke and broke around my soldiers. I'm afraid of the promise that he made and told us. I never knew a fear like this before. My whole army is trembling down to their core. It's just when I thought the battle was won, the Lord made me a promise that he sent his son, and we can. We can. We don't, because God sent his son. We down, because God sent his son. We don't, because God sent his son. We down, because God sent his son. We don't, because God sent his son. We down, because God sent his son. We don't, because God sent his son. We down, because God sent his son. And we can. We can. The only thing we can do is take as many souls as we can. Hallelujah.